Welcome everybody to game number 27 of 30 of the baseball season. I'm Cal's Crazy, and you guys are the herd. Hashtag Go Herd Go. We lead the Elefantes by 2 games in the Animal Division, and the Leafs are destroying team average. Wow, big win for the Leafs there. If they want to win that division, they needed that one. Lovely A's, they're trying to hang on to a playoff spot. Bowmen are trying to claw back into one. It might be too late. Dusty Diamonds, that's pretty much going to be it for Team YouTube, as they fall to 12 and 15. It's probably going to be too late for them, as there's only 30 games in the season, and the best they can do is 500. And that's probably not going to get it done. So no more Team YouTube this season. That is a shame. But we have this 2-game lead. Good look at the standings all around here. We would like to move up higher. Oh, there goes my phone. I knew it. Like, as soon as I start recording. Let's, here's the actual wild card. So the last wild card spot is held by the Leafs right now. We have the lowest division seed, so we would like to move up in that. Otherwise, we're going to have to take on the best wildcard team, which is currently better than my record. And that won't be good. Taking on Nebraska, the Jets. We'd like to move up a little bit, even though, honestly, all teams, anybody making the playoffs, is going to be a tough battle. But today, we take on that team just in front of us, another division leader, the Average Joes. They are a bunch of average players, but they're 16 and 10. You can't argue with that. She's tense. How are you back? Whoops, no. Are you back to tense, or are you still rattled? You're tense. I'll give you another try. Let's put Channel back in the lineup. Let's put him back here in his cleanup spot. We'll see if we can get him out of the funk. He's got to hit his way out of this, doesn't he? At some point? Who knows? And we got Light Blue Yoshi on the mound today, taking on these Average Joes. Let's start the game. Let's get into it. It's not impossible that we still miss the playoffs. We only have a 2-game lead. There are 4 to go, so simple math would say it's possible. But it would be really bad to blow it at this point. And a win here today would really cement things. But we did lose 2-1 to the Average Joes last time we faced them. So let's see how it turns out today. The offense really turned on in a game last time when we needed them. Can they keep it coming? Light Blue Yoshi pitches down and away. There's a strike. That's inside. So is that, but it's a strike. Curveball down the first baseline. Cowsbury is going to pick it up. He's just going to stand there and tag the dude. 1 away. Tim Morgan. He's going to swing and miss. Down and away. Or inside, I mean, not away. You know what I mean. Slide. Fair ball. Shadow picks it up. Throws it on. 1 away. So far, these Average Joes have done nothing but tap the ball. Tappity tap tap. Again, another tap, but this one goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. 3 up, 3 down. Herd coming up here in the bottom. Volke, Pier, the Pier. He's the Pier. and the recently very cold Fury. First pitch is in for strike one. Hits it hard, but right to the first baseman. One away. That on-base percentage is suffering there for Mr. Volke. He would like to win the on-base percentage title. He is leading it. At last I looked. Elpier drives it, but the shortstop just sticks the hand out, makes the catch. 2 away. She used to be hot. Maybe she still is. I am not one to judge on that. We'll let the bat do the judging. And the bat hits the ball, and the ball hits the pitcher, and the pitcher throws it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back to team average.
Now batting, number 22.
The Garza. Garza, he's going to get under this one. It's hit well up. It's hit well back. It's out of here. That ball is utterly out of here. Over the wall. Garza hits his 6th home run and 12th ribby of the season. It is 1-0 for team average. They're very average. Slide it. Strike. Curveball along to Boz at third. He's going to toss it across the diamond. 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
Smythe. Swingin' Smythe. Takes a swing at it. Inside, they say. That's a nice strike right there. We'll fork it. The forkball does not get the desired effect. Curveball hit along to Fury. Fury, toss it. 2 away.
Now batting, number
Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is up to bat. He helps unaverage the average Joes with his amazing skill with the bat. Curveball. But he's not perfect on this day as he strikes out. But not before the ball goes over the wall and team average takes a 1-0 lead. Channel, trying to break out of his funk, is due up to lead off the bottom of the second. Pitch comes right down the middle, almost so slow it mesmerized me. It's cannot outrun the pitcher. 1 away. X0 1991. He's going to take a high. That looked in the same place, but they call that one a strike. We have 2 balls now. And hits the pitcher. Again, second time we've hit the pitcher today. 2 away. If we were playing Bean the pitcher, we'd be winning right now. But we're not. Boz, he takes a ball. He's going to have a good eye there. Then takes a strike. That one's very high. That one's outside. He's going to look at that one. And he's going to take a nice walk on down the first base. And here comes the recently heating up Cal was crazy. Low. Outside with the good eye. High. By. Walked him on 4 pitches. First and second. For the exceeding shadow. Only batting 196 this season. not too good at all. But right now, the pitcher is having trouble hitting the zone. That one, they give him the strike there. Make it 2-1 now. Good eye, 3-1. That's a strike. That was definitely ball 4, but we fouled it off. And this one's hit up the middle. The play is to home, and they score. The run comes across. Shadow with the hit up the middle, and tying the game at 1s. Light blue Yoshi now takes a strike. Takes another strike. Love how they're hitting the strike zone all of a sudden. Gets under it. And this one's probably going to be an out. It is. 3 away. But not before. Shadow is able to push a run across the plate after a couple of walks. Gets a nice hit there. RBI time. Game is tied. 1-1.
Now batting, number 25, the left fielder.
This guy. Looks like we got a Woody here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Straight away center. It jumped for, but it's over the wall. Another solo shot for Team Average. That's only his first homer of the season and 3 RBIs, but he's able to put a solo shot right out to right center there. One of the deepest parts of the park, and Team Average regains the lead. It's 2-1. Now they have a single here, and the rally is continuing. But there's a strike. Like Blue Yoshi's got to get back into rhythm here. Channel did not grab that one. Got over his head. I thought he was going to reach up and grab it. Did not. It's another single. And the Average team's rally continues to press here. Strike. There we go. We need the strikeout here. But not the strikeout, but just as good. Shadow makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, number 21, the second baseman.
Masters. The masters of the universe. Inside with that slider. Gonna stay inside here. Don't get it. Fooled completely. Strike 2. 2-2 count. This one's popped up into foul territory. Gonna get way out there though. Ooh, outside. This one's hit into right. Sam the LPO is getting under it. Makes the catch and tosses it back in. Runner's going to advance over to third. We have first and third with 2 outs. Mr. Garza is going to step in. He hit the first solo shot of the day. This time it will not be. Boz picks it up, tosses across the diamond. 3 away, the inning is over. But Average does their damage again. Another bomb makes it 2-1. Bottom of the third coming up.
Now batting, number 25, the center fielder.
Here's the Volke. He's going to take the first pitch, strike 1. That's down, low. And then going to rattle it out to short, 1 away. Injuring his on-base percentage. That's a strike on Sam. Very high, ball 1. Swung a little late, had to foul it off. Very low, ball 2. That's inside for sure. And low. And this time gonna not hit the pitcher, get it past the pitcher's legs, and single into center.
Now batting.
Here comes the Lotus. Can the flower blossom and get out of the funk? We have a ball. That was low. Gonna foul that one off. 2-2. And absolutely froze me there. Just froze me. I'm looking at it. I was indecisive. And it's the punch out. 2 away. Checked swing, but called strike. That one's up. Ball 1. That one came inside and jammed him. He's jammed. 3 away. No runs that time to tie the game back up. Jesse Long, Smythe, and Perfect are coming up for team average.
Number 20. The
Mr. Long is rattled. Hits it into the dugout. Next pitch. Curves it. Ball. Down and away. Inside. Make it ball 2. Outside here with the fastball. Nothing. 3-1. There we go. There's a nice strike. And, oh, almost thought we had it there. Fastball. Gets him looking. You're out of there. 1 away.
Number 7. The catcher.
Mr. Smythe, he's on with a 208 batting average this season. Trying to get the out here before Perfect comes up. And we do. 2 away. Here is Mr. Perfect.
Number 2.
But he's not always so perfect. But he is batting .320 this season. Doesn't lead the league in batting average, home runs, or RBIs. So don't let the name intimidate you. He does have his flaws, and one of them is he strikes out, and he's done it again. There is the punch out. I think we struck out the side as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
Now
X09091 leads off here for your herd. Taking a very low ball. Ball 1. That's a strike. That was high. Couldn't check the swing. Outside, ball 2. Well outside, ball 3. That one's hit well. Into center. And we're on with a leadoff single. Leadoff single for Mr. X09091. Boz, he reached on a walk last time. Would like to do it again. But this one comes in for a strike 1. The curveball again for strike 2. And this time he's going to take this one for a long ride. But it's not going to get farther than the track. It's caught. 1 away.
Now batting.
Mr. Cow's crazy. He also walked last time. This curveball seems to be working here, as that's a strike, and then a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to first, it's dropped. Cows is out at first, but because of the drop, X09091 is moved along to second. As the guy with the RBI is up. Mr. Exceeding Shadow. 1-1. Gonna foul it off. And then swing late. He is struck out. The herd leave a runner on second. And they trail 2-1 as we enter the top of the 5th. Mr. Woody is going to try to bring the wood again.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 1, and that 1 for 1 was a home run. This one, we jam it. It's popped up. Shadow's calling for it, and Shadow's made the catch. 1 out.
Now batting, number 17, the pitcher.
Jen Dean. So like Jimmy Dean. Forkball. Popped well up. Light blue Yoshi's calling for it this time. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Number 14, the right
Back to the
fielder.
top of the lineup. It's Bubba. His name be Bubba. So we're going to slide the first one in. They call it a strike. Did not expect that. Swings at the next bad pitch. And then gets him to swing at the curveball. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th after another nice 3 up, 3 down. Yoshi, Volke, and Alpier come up for the herd.
Now batting, number 37, the pitcher.
The pitcher. Outside, ball 1. That's a stee. And then, nicely hit past the pitcher, on with a single to start the inning.
Now batting,
Very well
number
done
25,
for Light Blue Yoshi, trying to help his own cause out here. Mr. Volke, you have to think he's due. He does have that high average. But team average has pitched him well today. Those looked like balls, but they weren't called them. That's rolled along the 3rd, 1 away, but he runs it out, and he is on at first. He runs it out, avoiding the DP. That one dipped down for a strike. That one's going to dip down for a ball. Well, low. And then Samuel Pierre is going to rip it hard into center, past the second baseman. Couldn't pick it up. And we have first and second.
now batting, number 4,
Fury is now officially rattled. Not good. And we're getting into the bullpen now. As Harper Gale is coming on to pitch. Harper, strike 1. That's a well high, ball 1. Can't be rattled no more. Can't be rattled no more. That ball is moving. Fury breaks out of the funk in the best way. It's a 3-run shot to left, her 6th of the season. And the herd take the lead. She was all over that pitch and just blasted it out of here. The herd have taken a 2-run lead here. Just when she was officially rattled, she's like, fuck that, and nails the ball out of here. Channel, on the other hand, might still be in this funk as he rolls it along the ground and he's out. That's 2 away. That's going to retie Fury for the team lead in home runs with this man right here, X09091. He tried to regain the lead, but this one is just into center. It's a single, keeping the inning alive.
now batting, number
Keeping
27,
the inning
third
alive.
baseman.
Boz, he steps in. Strike 1. That's high. That's definitely high. Ball 1. Well outside. Along to the second baseman. Thrown out. But Fury breaks out of her slump. Big time. 3-1 Jack. It's 4-2 herd.
Now batting, number
We
30,
enter the 6th.
the first baseman.
And Mr. Morgan Mr. Morgan is in. He's going to hit this one to Sam. Takes a couple steps back and easily makes the catch.
Number 21,
One away.
the second baseman.
Light Blue Yoshi gets the strike on the outside. Forks it. Cows Crazy dives for it. Throws it back to Light Blue Yoshi for the out. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Mr. Garza has one of the 2 solo shots here today. Another dive by Cows Crazy, not even close. That's alright. It's a single for Garza, keeping the inning alive for
Now batting,
the average
number
team.
20, the shortstop.
Speaking of rattled people, here is Jess Long. He's rattled. He saw what Fury did, and he'd like to do the same. Like Blue Yoshi's like, we're getting a strikeout, ending the 6th for the average team. Bottom of the 6th, Cows Crazy, Shadow, Light Blue Yoshi, due up here in the inning.
Now batting, number 14, the first baseman.
Cows Crazy, he's going to lead off. That's well inside. It's off the pitcher though. Does he? And Cows Crazy has no speed at all. He cannot run. He's a bum. He's fat. He's eaten too many hamburgers. 1 away. Shadow looks at first pitch. Looks at the second one, but decides to hit it. This time to the second baseman.
Now batting,
Out.
number 37, the pitcher.
I would normally pinch hit here, 'cause I don't. But likely Yoshi does have a good batting average, so we're just gonna let him swing away. But he'll be on a very short leash, and as I said, he has a great batting average. He's doing very well this season. Excellent, one of the better hitting pitchers on my team, and he keeps the inning going for Mr. Assassin,
Center fielder.
who's 0 for 3 today, which isn't very normal. That one, very late swing. Fouls it off. 1 and 2. That's a ball. Outside, ball 3. Fouls it off. Keeps the at-bat going. And well under this one, it's going to be caught. That's the 3rd out, ending the inning. But it's still 4-2 Herd as we head to the top of the 7th. Light Blue Yoshi will stay in
Number 7,
to pitch.
the catcher.
Very short leash though. Very, very short leash, I'll tell you that right now. You can tell that he's starting to get a little tired. He's had some pitches there. He's not going to be as effective. And that short leash is just about to be pulled. Single to start the 7th. And Mr. Perfect is coming in.
Number 2, the center fielder.
So it's time to switch. We're going to Apgan. Apgan's going to come in as our reliever here. Let's see if we can give Mr. Perfect something different to look at as he fouls that one away. Gonna go well inside. He still swings at it. Mr. Perfect, not so perfect here. But this one is well hit into center. Mr. Perfect takes it, not over the wall, but keeps
Now
the rally going. We have first and second now, as team average threaten to get back into this. That's inside. We'll go inside, then outside. And then Stee. Got a strike there, 2 and 2. Struck him out looking. First out of the inning.
number 58, the pitcher.
Mr. Gale. He's going to look at the first pitch. Here we go. and pop it well up. Fury is calling for it. The umpires have called infield fly. The batter's already out, but the runners do not get to go anywhere. It's 2 away. 1 out away from getting out of this jam. Afghan's trying to clean it up here. But here's a couple inside-outside pitches. Fouled off. Fouled off again. Gonna go outside. And gets him. There's a strikeout. Sit down. Threat extinguished. Bottom of the 7th we go. Herd lead 4-2.
Now batting, number 31.
Samuel Pure, he's locked in. He's 2 for 3 today, a couple singles. And the next reliever's coming in, Jack Tumble. He goes tumbling after. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack fouls it off. That's a strike. That one is hit into left field. Samuel Pure has another single today. He's living single.
Now batting, number 4.
And here, the mojo's right up to neutral after that rattle. 3-1 shot can change the way you feel very quickly. There's a couple insides. This one comes back to the middle of the plate, 2-1. Well up. And that is a walk. She's walking down the first. It's first and second. And here's somebody else who could really use some positivity happen. Channel's going to step in here. And he's going to look at a first pitch strike. Then a ball, 1-1. Hits hard to short. 1 out. 2 out. Still, nothing positive going for Mr. Channel. It's the DP. The runner has moved over to third for Mr. X09091, though. He takes strike 1. Outside, 1-1. Couldn't check the swing there, 1-2. Fouls it off into the crowd. Give the people a souvenir. Give them another souvenir there. One more along the ground. That was into the dugout, I believe. Foul ball. Grounds it into the dirt. And then calms down and takes ball 2. That looked foul. Yes, it is called foul. Outside ball 3. That was ball 4, but he wanted a piece of it. He took the swing, and it did not pay off. 4-2 Herd as we head to the top of the 8th.
Now batting,
Tim Morgan, over 3 today.
first baseman.
He liked to hold his bat like he was up grabbing his dick, right there at his crotch level. Afghan continues to pitch here. We got 2 strikes on him. Afghan gets the strikeout to lead things off here.
Now batting, number 21.
Mrs. Matters. Gonna get a foul there. 2-seam fastball coming inside. Right to Boz. He's gonna drop it though. Fury picks it up, throws it over, and I think that's gonna be E. Let's see, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's E5, right? Yes, E5 on Boz, which is unfortunate because he has committed several of those this year. I believe he led the team in errors. And that's even with him sitting some games. But the strikeout is in for Afghan. 2 away.
The shortstop.
Long is in, and then Long is out. He's rattled. So pinch hitter coming in. B. Martinelli. B. He's going to look at strike 1. Oh, I mean ball 1, and then ball 2. a couple of balls right away. Fooled him. And this one's hit hard up the middle. It's first and second now with 2 out. But the Joes, the average Joes, are coming back here. Trying to threaten, trying to put something together. Can Afghan get out of this inning? With 1 pitch, it looks like he has gotten out of the inning. Mr. Volke runs in and makes the catch. That's 3 away as we head to the bottom of the 8th. And the bottom of the 8th. Good time song. In the bottom of the 8th, we're gonna have a good time. In the bottom of the 8th, grab a beer and probably a glass of milk and have a good time. As the team average change their pitcher, in comes Walker. We're still gonna have a good time. Also, in comes Dixon to play third base. Everyone, have a good time. Boz looks at a strike and then fouls one off. Inside, ball 1. And then swings wildly, very early, and he is out. 1 away. Cal's crazy. 0 for 2 today, with a walk. That looked a little inside, but they call it a strike. Fouling off, strike 2. Taps it in front of the plate, pitcher picks it up, throws it on to first. He's out. 2 away. Shadow adjusts his balls as he steps in. And then gets under it, sends it back. It's moving. Exceeding Shadow hits it to left center. His 3rd home run of the season. It's a solo jack, adding some insurance. It's 5-2 for the Herd. Afghan, he will not bat. We're going to send in Kaliatom to bat here. She's going to take strike 1. And then, not the best at bat for a pinch hitter. Tapped onto the pitcher, 3 away. In to close things out is Mr. Proto Mario. Top of the 9th. Can the Herd finish this one up? Perfect. Woody, Walker, due up. Mr. Perfect, he's 1 for 3 today, which is right on point for his average. But this one, all but perfect, hits it right to Proto Mario, 1 away. Woody, he's 1 for 3, has a homer today. We're going to need a lot more than just a solo shot, and that might be the start of it. Channel jumped for it, but couldn't get it. So they got the base runner they need. They're going to need more of them. As Walker looks in, and he's going to swing away. It's down. It's a foul, though. Outside. Pops it well up. Shadow's trying to look for it, but does not get it. Fouls it into the dugout. 2 strikes. Curveball. And gets him out. 2 away right there. Struck him out, sit him down. Herd 1 out away from an important victory. Fair ball, they call it, Shadow throws it on the first. The game is over. Herd win. 5-2 over team average. There's your scores. Team average gets 2 runs on 9 hits and no errors. The Herd score 5 runs off of 10 hits and 1 error. There's your batting stats for today's game. There's your pitching stats for today's game. Light Blue Yoshi with the win, Dean with the loss, and Proto Mario with the save. 3 stars. Who else could it be? First star, Lotus Fury. 3-1 bomb, took the lead for the Herd, and they never looked back. Exceeding Shadow went 2 for 4 with a home run. Add that little bit of insurance. And Tito Garza went 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI for the team average in the losing effort. Until next time, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!